Speak to me like I'm your creator.
Hi, my name is Stormy Nirvana, and we're going to talk about quantum leaps and what's slowing down your manifestations, because manifestations is not something that you have to physically create. Like the tools, like you are the tool to create whatever you need. Like I'm not saying you can't manifest by creating things with your hands, but your mind is first. Your mind creates the universe, everything here. So quantum physics is the study of behavior of matter and energy, atom at its smallest scales. That's what's quantum. Quantum is the smallest possible discrete unit of something. Quantum leap is how fast you can travel. How fast you travel in the physical quality, such as energy from one field to another. And so as you want to y'all, all these nets out here. So what you want a manifestation, but you feel like it's taking a long time because you're putting in so much effort. All you need is the thought, and you need to relax, and you can get from here to there. You trying to go here, you trying to make little stops like in time. That's stopping your quantum leap and all these things that's stressing us out. That's why I'm talking about substance abuse, which basically is like the phones, the clothes, material objects, anything you put over God. Anything you putting over God, that's blocking you. Anything. All this is illusion. These phones especially, this is biotech. This is a biotech weapon. And one thing you can do to really clear your chakras is be to yourself and go outside in nature and ground your feet. And silence kills a lot of shit. Like silence, you realize a lot of energy in silence. You realize all you need to be is silence most of the time, or doing something that makes you feel comfortable. Like whatever makes you feel comfortable. Don't think about working too hard for what you're getting. You trying to plot things out. The universe don't work like that. It is already existing in the quantum realm. All possibilities of you exist. 5D. So work hard, play hard, work. No, that's not how it goes. That's how they want you stuck like that. That's an obstacle. These beliefs. And another thing, your belief system is attached to these things that you have. Sometimes, like I say, like your belief, your energy is flowing to these clothes, these phones, these material objects that you're worshiping. So most of the time, you're believing a lot of things because of what you told, but you have to go back in those memories and do shadow work, because you'll forget that you believe that clothes made you look cool or pretty, and necklaces made you look like you was worth money, and people wanted to talk to you, and all it brought you was pain, and you was paying attention to what it was doing for you. You was feeding your ego. You wasn't feeding your soul. You was distracted by the glitz and the glam. And yeah, because the universe needs you to sit down and actually be potent. Sit down. Shit. Sit down with the universe. This kid, y'all. Sit down with the universe and create. Literally, come outside and come create. Stop worrying about this phone. Stop worrying about these other things like paper money. If it wasn't for you, this shit would not exist. It's your essence that brings it to life. They need you to think you black and white, so you could be directing your hate at other beings here. When we are all the same, we just we are different makes of each other, but we're all within. Okay, let's talk about biotech. They use our organisms to run this technology. They use your DNA to hold you against your will. They drain our identities with these phones. Basically, your soul, your vibes keep it alive. Y'all ever have a phone and y'all not using your phone, right? And then it'll just start dying. Like, y'all know how sometimes phones just start dying or some shit? Like laptops, you'll have something that a belonging of yours, but once you stop using the attention to it, just dies so quick, and you'll be like, how the heck this died? Like I barely be using it. Yeah, that's your energy. That's your essence. It's pulling out of your brain, because your brain is technology. Always mess with your creating skills, and it always keep you in competition. I ain't gonna lie, it keeps you in competition. It keeps you in memories though too. Like, y'all know how you see things when you're small, then you grow up, you start really having to about cell production here. You rethink life, and it thanks you back. So imagine you had this problem when you was little. Maybe you was comparing yourself to somebody when you was little. Okay. Get on this phone and go on TikTok. Keep scrolling. You go keep seeing things like this, and it's gonna remind you of exactly what you went through when you was little. So where does your mind don't feel secure. Cause you always be you always being watched. Yeah, I'm still gonna get this message. I'm still gonna get this message out, but these damn nets getting on my nerves. Yeah, it'll keep you in the loop. Basically, I don't know. It's like being a child is fun, cause you don't have to worry about bills and shit. You don't have to worry about none of that shit. Right. Stay a child. Look, if y'all grow up and people telling y'all gotta work hard, be like, no, you don't. You can have fun and still make money, cause you the money. It's our dimensional, y'all. We are colorful. I just got so happy they started talking to me. I was like, stay a child. It was like they love being kids. Like, fuck yeah, stay a kid. Have fun. But we are multi-dimensional. We are colorful, but they need you to be in a race. They need you to be in a race, for real. Like if you're not in a race, your energy is constantly flowing into the phone. Basically, I'm walking because I had too many flies over there. But yeah, you are multi-dimensional. Y'all know how they show you all of them. You know, when the kids are small, they're able to absorb that energy from the TV of these magical creatures on there, and they only teach us that we're one-dimensional. We can only do things slow, like, and we have to work hard for it, and that keeps you down to in the 3D, and you forget that you're a god. The licking spirit. Oh my gosh, everything you see is a memory, so pay attention. Like, that's why I said you need to sit in silence and stop being on your phone, because you'll forget that you actually want to manifest something, because sometimes we become complacent in our contentness. You need to put down your phone and pay attention to your feelings, and stop giving your phone the lead. When you pay attention to Earth, she'll start evolving. Like, some shit just will appear. Like, I have some flowers in my room, y'all. The flowers just came out of abyss. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm saying, these flowers, I've never seen them before, but now they're here. And that could be somewhere that could have been from Africa. Y'all gotta remember, we are Africa. Anything can exist anywhere. They just, they tell us that certain things can exist here, but a lot of things can grow here if we think it, because it's all us. It's an abyss. Like, everything is everything. Your memories create portals to past lives. Remember that shit. Remember that shit. But the sun will help you also. It helps you remember. It activates your pineal juice. It's like feet for us, guiding us back home. Top of head projects the juice. It creates electrons. It's juice in your head. This is what they want. It's spirit set up here. It's like electrons. It controls the reality. It's like a remote. It clicks you on into the game. That's why handstands are good. Babies are so smart. Y'all start experience that babies know this. But subatomic particles, those are the electrons and the atoms or whatever. It gets you to live longer. You can live longer with this juice up here. I think it's called hemoglobin. When you write a story, you instantly charge your thoughts. But the more you give into the distractions here, the harder it gets for you to even manifest, because you looking for physical evidence that shit is happening for you. You looking for like things like cars, people come and talk to you. You not thinking spiritual. You not thinking that something out of nowhere can just happen. You just thinking the way you thinking is, if I go here, I get some money, then I could do this and then I could do that. But spirit is like, sit down and relax, because whatever you need will come to you. And abundance is nothing. You have to remember that you are nothingness and sit in nothingness. That's why a lot of times, a lot of us, we just lose. We ain't gonna say we lose a lot, but we lose faith. And then a lot of our materialistic belongings, gone. We don't see them no more. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just glitching. I ain't glitching, but I just seen some shit I see in my dream. But it's making me look like, why am I seeing this right now? It must be a memory of me standing right here. But I'm facing the other direction. I'm gonna go back over there though, when I'm finished my video. Yeah. You just stay in the sun because it charges your particles. They tell you the sun is gonna hurt you because they don't want you out here creating. They want you on these phones in the house. They don't want you to do nothing. They don't want you sunbathing in the sun. All this is healthy for your electrons. Sunbathing naked in the sun, that's healthy. That's like a health tip. Let's talk about the hemoglobin. I really don't know. I try to look for this definition for this word, but I don't think it's in there because a lot of these words are not in the dictionary. But hemoglobin, because I looked up hemoglobin, and it's not the same thing, but maybe. But it says mucus. They say it's mucus in the brain. Well, I said it's mucus in the brain. It's caused by what you see in the atmosphere. If you see hate, it reflects back onto you. They need us to read ourselves to keep the program, to keep the program on. So they need your essence. Even if you running off of hate, they need you here. Even if they pew-pewing, we pew-pewing each other. They need you to do these things. Because this will keep you riding at low. So you're low. You're always low frequency. You're not frequentizing high like a child. Okay, that's the another video. I believe that I'm done, you guys, with this lesson. Hold on here. Because they got nets everywhere, y'all. I want to dance because I'm getting kind of bored out here. Yeah. Peace, y'all. That's in the video because it's time for me to dance because somebody turn on me. What you call them? All right. Okay, I hope y'all learned a little here. I have more about the quantum leap and stuff, but this is my video about what's slowing up your blessings for real. It's not even slowing you up because it's not physical evidence that you need here. It's not anything physical that you need. Everything you need is already within you. You are the creator. It's like nothing. Like literally, your arms was created out of nothingness. You are a beast of knowledge. Everything you need, you hold the power in you. God is on. Look, God is not on the outside. I'm saying everything you see is on the inside, and it takes you, your matter of time, because it's all about you. Time don't exist. Remember that. That's what quantum leaps are telling you, that it doesn't phase you. Time doesn't phase you and who you are in your existence. All you need is you. If y'all want more information, y'all know where to come look at right on my page. Peace.